This is unexpected but begins to happen when awareness deepens. You do not try to become compassionate, yet compassion begins to overflow naturally, not as an effort, but as your very nature. And why does this happen? Pause and look closely. There is something about awareness that very few truly understand. And the more you become aware, the more sensitive you become. And with sensitivity, something unexpected begins to arise. Not weakness, but a deeper strength. Not emotion, but a silent intelligence. Watch carefully. When you are lost in the mind, others appear as separate, distant, disconnected, almost like objects moving in your world. But the moment awareness enters, something subtle shifts. You begin to see, not just look. You begin to feel, not just react. And then a deeper observation becomes possible. Notice this. Thoughts arise in you without your control. Emotions move in you like passing weather. And slowly you realize the same is true for everyone. No one is truly doing anything. They are being moved by unconscious patterns, by past impressions, by forces they do not see. This seeing changes everything. Judgment begins to dissolve. Because how can you condemn someone who is not yet conscious? And in that very moment, compassion is born. Not cultivated, not practiced, not imposed. It arises like a fragrance from understanding. Go deeper. When awareness becomes even more refined, you begin to notice something extraordinary. The same awareness that is looking through your eyes is also looking through theirs. Different bodies, different minds, but the same silent presence, like one sky reflected in many windows. Then compassion is no longer about you and others. It becomes a recognition. You are not separate. And in this recognition, love is no longer an effort. It overflows without reason. Empathy is no longer emotional strain. It becomes natural, effortless, inevitable. You become more emotionally available because you are no longer relating as a person, but as presence itself. And presence cannot divide. So compassion deepens as awareness deepens. It's not because you become better, but because the illusion of separation begins to fade. And in that fading, something sacred is unveiled. The divine is experienced as direct perception in everyone, in everything, even in those who are still asleep, especially in them. So the question is not, how can I become more compassionate? The real question is, can you become more aware? Because compassion is simply awareness recognizing itself everywhere. Pause here and feel this in your being as living truth. And if something in you resonates with this seeing, you are ready to go deeper into a space where awareness begins to know itself silently and naturally.